Alright, owning a Land Cruiser is kind of like owning a dog. It craps where it's not supposed to, but it's full of love. And so I'm going to show you some parts of this Land Cruiser that may be the crappy dog part, but you're already here because of the love part. So I'm not a very good salesman. I just want you to not be disappointed when you find out that there are blemishes here and there. So, this little Bondo piece right here, first of all, I had extensive work done on the body to get all the crap out, but that little Bondo piece cracked, and that's it. This bumper, these lights work, everything works. This winch is a 9.5 TI worn, very nice winch. This bumper is solid. It's connected to the frame with 1/2-inch steel. Everything's powder coated. We'll go inside in a minute. It's got worn locking hubs. There's various, like, actually some of these are from waxing, like this one. But various little chips and things here and there.
Show me that last one.
No, nothing really big.
Okay.
This is just like a scuff that can be buffed out. This is where the rust is popping out. This is the only place, is this arc right here from here to here. Apparently the metal sandwiches together and it just sort of stays in there. They took it all out when they did it in 2005, but it's come back. So that's the only rust on the rig, except little superficial stuff here and there. This stud is missing. I torqued it off 20,000 miles ago and I put these wheels on, and it's, you know, probably gonna make it to the Les Schwab so you can get it fixed. Not a big deal, I don't think. This back here is where the spare tire is. It's just like the other ones, but a brand new tire. It's never been changed.
What are those hooks for?
Oh, Lori.
Sorry, I like them.
The bumper's awesome. These brows will keep your rear lights from getting smashed ever if you back into a tree or something. Obviously, big hooks. And then this is spray-in bed liner that lines the top of the bumper as a non-slip surface. It follows the brow lines and everything, so it's really clean and pretty. Not much to speak of on the other side of the truck. Oh, there was one tiny little dent. You can't even see it. You won't even be able to see it. But if you get in the right light, right there, you can barely see something where a motorcycle handle bumped up against it once.
Ah, there it is.
This is everything you'll need to get out of trouble. All the winch stuff, snatch block. Here's your tow hitch, which sticks all the way through the bumper. I've hauled up to, like, I don't know, what's our boat, 7,000 pounds or so. And on flats it does fine. As soon as you start going up a hill, it just doesn't have enough power. Okay, everything now is back in its carry bag. I just leave that shoved back in the corner. Now the high lift is stored inside, right here in front of the speaker. It slides right there into its little mount, and then I put this here, and it doesn't really rattle. I've never noticed it anyway. And we'll move on to the interior. I just had a 10-minute conversation with the guy who drove up about the car. Oh, there's my hand next to it. Some bleach spilled back here. Clorox cleanup, never buy that stuff. So it's a little orange, but I have 3 mats, so it's all covered. And then this obviously pulls out, folds over. I've never had the carpets, I've never had anything shampooed, and so there's a little dirt still stuck in there, but they're plush, they're nice. They're not a kit. Everything was done. Seats and everything were all upholstered with new foam, so everything's really tight and nice. What do we got? Oh, missing fuse box cover, but I have it somewhere. I just can't find it. The kids, you know. Let's see, mileage 181, 799. I think that's pretty close. I bought it with like 160 something, and the bigger wheels make it throw it off a little bit, but it's pretty close. The back, obviously the mat is pretty cool. It's always been back there. So the carpet underneath it's perfect if you wanted to just go carpet. Probably can't see much of what I was just showing you. See, I have a box of speakers. There's some JL audio speakers. Got the Alpine stereo. Nothing much there. Switch on the lights, I guess, but anyway, they work. We have our engine compartment, stock engine. Got the intake tube. There's a power steering leak. It leaks out right there, and then it slops up and sprays everything. And so I've kind of sprayed it off, but there's some residue sticking around. Now let's see if I can see the nice anodized fan. There's no heating, cooling problems. It's awesome. And single battery, although I've desmogged it, so there's plenty of room over here if a fella wanted to do another battery setup. The pump in the washer fluid works. It goes on, but then the stuff doesn't come out as of recently. So again, that's one more thing you just gotta like spend 20 minutes on that I haven't done. So again, there's a lot of stuff going to this one battery. Probably be good to do a two battery setup at one point. My last oil change was at Oil Can Henry's. That gives you an idea of how much time I've had to work on this. And any more flaws or the undercarriage. Let's see, what can you see? This is the greasable HFS shackles from coolcruisers.com. The entire, I guess you'd call it, the suspension was replaced. It was all in pretty bad shape, so it's all replaced. What can you see there? You might want to do headers and exhaust or new engine, I don't know. That's it. Everything's straight though. Everything's tracks perfectly well. Again, I just gave it a once over with the wash, and on the interior I gave it a vacuum. So it's only been waxed one time in its life, never been shampooed. So there's obviously a lot of cleaning up a person could do. And that's pretty much it. So, peace.